today's video is going to be a video about my current favorites. I've been wanting to do a video like this for a very long time, and I didn't know what to film today, and it just came to my head. So that's what we're going to be doing. I just got a mic set up that I think I like a lot. I'm putting the mic actually on like this Hello Kitty pin. It's holding up quite well. It's in the center. I think you can hear me. I was having a lot of issues with buzzing in the background, but I think that I got it. I'll figure it out. I have no makeup on today besides a little lipstick, so go easy on me. I never do this. To be honest, I don't even remember the last time I went outside of the house without makeup on. I've been wearing makeup since I was in grade 3. That's when I started wearing mascara and concealer, and literally never had the confidence to go to school without it since. Because like when someone in school who never really wears makeup, they come in wearing makeup and it's like a crazy difference, and everyone's like, wow, like, you kind of notice like, oh, they're wearing mascara today, like their eyes are more defined, whatever. I was always really scared of like coming to school, but like the opposite, like, oh, we've always seen her with mascara, where'd her lashes go? I'm blonde, so I mean, I have no features naturally at all. I always wished I was brunette, but like they say, we all want what we can't have. Well, I guess I could just dye my hair, but So the first thing that I'm gonna talk about today is this drink. These poppy drinks. I finally tried one. This kind of in this video is a substitute for Fresca. Actually, I started trying Fresca because I do have a pretty intense sugar addiction. Oh my gosh, sorry. And I don't know, I love the energy that it gives me. I think that's the biggest thing. But yeah, I've also always just loved gummies and stuff. But so like it kind of got to a point where I was like, oh damn, like, a crumble cookie and like gummies and like a koala. Like I would go to 7-Eleven and get like those like king size koala cones. Still do. And eat like most of it in a night or something. And then also, drink like a king size Dr. Pepper. Like, I was like, okay, I gotta like try to fix this. I have to at least try to fix this only because, and I'm not a dieting person. I love my sugar. I love my sweet treat. I'm always gonna have my sweet treat. It just got to a point where I was like, okay, I can't be having like this is a lot. Like this is like, and I noticed, like my lungs and just like doing physical activity was like so difficult. So I decided I was gonna like get a gym membership before like trying to eat better, because I really still wanted my sweet treats, but I went for like 2 weeks, which is probably the best I've ever done in my life. And then like work picked up and I just like haven't gone since. I've been working a lot of split shifts, so like that's made it a lot more difficult, just because my day is so busy, and like me and my sister now work at the same place, so, and when our schedules are different, like one of us is using the car at work while the other can't use it, and like by the time I had to go back to my split, it wasn't worth it to like walk all the way to the gym. No, walking there like isn't even an option. Anyways, I want to try and get back into going because I actually really enjoyed myself. It my playlist. I had my little routine going. It was nice. But anyways, I think the biggest thing now that I'm trying to do, because I still like my sweet treats, but my boyfriend introduced me, and by the way, let me just say, this is not me trying to influence anyone else's like lifestyles or whatever. I'm just simply talking about what I'm doing, and like that's really all. Because I love my sugar. I absolutely love it, and I'm never gonna like fully give it up. I'm just trying to like look and feel better. But yeah. So my boyfriend introduced me one day to this thing called Fresca, and I'm like, what is Fresca? 0 calorie drinks. I was like, oh my god. So I actually really like them, and I've started using those as like a replacement for like a bag of candy, because to me it still tastes like sugary, so I'm trying to use it as like a placebo. I'm doing reasonably well so far. I still eat like shit, but you know, I still get McDonald's like every other day. Like, I'm not saying I'm a saint, because I drink Fresca and tried to go to the gym for 2 weeks and then failed. But drinks like this have been very helpful to me. So I've been liking Fresca, and I've been liking these poppy drinks. This one is a Dr. Pepper knockoff, I guess, which I really like a lot. It's pretty good. You know, it's not nearly as good as the real thing. And I still love my pop. Like, I love my Sprite and my Dr. Pepper. And I'm still gonna have it. Just trying not to do like 3 different things in every day, which I think is pretty reasonable. Anyways, what a boring way to start off this video. I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to be a Debbie Downer, because like I said, I am. Anyways, I'm moving on. So the next favorite I'm gonna talk about are big sunglasses. These to me are pretty big. Honestly, I would get bigger. If I could, I would get bigger. If I could. I just haven't found any for a price that I want to pay. But yeah, I've always liked big glasses because, I have a huge freaking head. My head is gigantic. And what, like, even growing up, like, kid-sized sunglasses never fit me. And even now, like, my mom's sunglasses, like, I put them on and I stretch them out. So big sunglasses help, like, take up more of my face. And I like that. So I've always liked big sunglasses. But I still wanted to include this because I've just been loving these, especially over the summer, and I thought that they made for good ASMR. It's really hard to tap these guys, but yeah, I like them very much. So those are some. But yeah, so that is something that I've been enjoying. So these big ass sunglasses, I got them from Shoppers for like $20, I think. They were worth it. Alrighty, so moving on. The next item tell you how it freaking started. So as a kid, my mom loved Hello Kitty. That was just some shit that she really fucked with. Oh my god, people are being so loud. Oh my god. I hope you can't hear that. But my mom really fucked with Hello Kitty. And as a kid, you know, I thought it was cute. I thought it was cool. I was never like obsessed, but like I thought it was cute. I liked the little Hello Kitty things here and there. But anyways, and whenever I see it, you know, I would get like childhood nostalgia. Like I'm like, oh my god, that's Hello Kitty. Oh my god. And as a kid, when I would be like sad or like no, sorry, when I'd be scared, when I'd be afraid in my room, in the dark, whatever the case is, you know, sorry, oh my god, I would think of Hello Kitty. I don't know why. That's just always what my brain went to. I think of Hello Kitty. So it was like kind of like a safety thing for me, I guess. I don't know. Okay, sorry. I was interrupted. I just got back from camping today, by the way. Felt the need to share. But sorry, I'm applying this lip stuff again. I like it a lot. My sister's the one who brought it up to me. My friend Sarah like got really into Hello Kitty not too long ago, and it's really out of the blue, and I was like, damn, this Hello Kitty shit is cute as fuck. Yeah, so she got these like, not this exact like blind box, but she got these like Easter ones, I'm pretty sure, where they're like in an egg or something, and she was like obsessed with them. I like was like, fuck, that's so cute, and she was like kind of posting a lot about it, and all of a sudden, like, I love this store, Miniso. I don't even know if it's a thing in America, like I assume it is, but I love it. I mean, my sister will go all the time, because all the stuff we kind of like love is there. Like, there's a bunch of Harry Potter stuff, there's a bunch of like Care Bear stuff, Hello Kitty stuff was always cute to me. But then I started watching videos about like the history of Hello Kitty like randomly, and then I started watching the show, and I don't know, something just clicked where I was like, but yeah, so something just clicked. And then I really love how my favorite part about it is like all the different characters and the meaning, and like their different personalities. You can really kind of like pick and choose like which one you kind of relate to the most, and then also like customize our character. Like, I love how like there's like a punk version of Hello Kitty and like a fucking coquette version. Like, there's every kind of it's just fun. Like, pick your favorite character and then like customize it. I really like the punk Hello Kitty. I think it's so cool. And like any alternative ones. So I really like this set. I like the detailing a lot. I got this one today, but they're basically just like these like keychain collectibles. Oops. I'm telling myself to stop now. Like, that's enough. So embarrassing. Every time I get like money off of Marketplace for like selling something, I buy one of these bitches. Twice now. Like, once I make the money back on Marketplace, like, yeah. But yeah, they've been in my obsession. Been loving everything Hello Kitty. I won't even show you all the fucking Hello Kitty shit that I bought recently because it's embarrassing. Well, it's not embarrassing. It's just like itself. It's just embarrassing that like how much like I don't need all this, you know. But like, they're my pride and joy. These things, like, this is my pride and joy recently, and look at all like the detailing. Like, I love them. And I'm really excited because I then like got one of my summer camp kids in Hello Kitty, and she just went and watched like the show, the new one on Netflix, like Chromie and My Melody. I think it's literally just called that, or My Melody and Chromie. I don't know. And I'm really excited. I'm gonna watch it after this as I continue to clean my hellhole of a room. But anyways, yeah. the next thing I'll quickly brief over is fuzzy notebooks. Fuzzy notebooks have also been a recent obsession. Like this one I bought quite some time ago, like maybe even last summer. But I love it and think it's so cute. And then I bought another one the other day because it was like $3 at Superstore. But yeah, my Melody one. It's all fuzzy. Yeah, I don't know. I always collected notebooks and like loved to write, and like whether they were like stories or, even though I don't so much anymore, but like writing diaries, journaling, lyricism, poetry, like I've always liked that. So like I always like to have journals. I also love to write, like make lists. But yeah. So another thing I'll gloss over are these buzz balls. Oh my gosh, these buzz balls. They are so fire, and the reason I bought these, actually a great purchase for me. I have a lot of like, what's it called? Body focused repetitive behaviors. Body focused BFRB. Like I don't know the right way to like say it, but I have a lot of like BFRB issues. I guess, and like really just like pick at myself and pick at my hair. It was something that like I really struggled with for a long time, and like really affected my confidence. Like I pull out my hair and it used to be a lot worse, but it really affected me, and nothing ever worked. Like I tried everything. I tried like taping my fingers. I tried putting band-aids on my fingers and like tape on them, and gloves and like fidgets and like everything, but nothing actually worked. Fidget toys kind of helped, but this is finally one that I'm like gravitating towards. And like a hard part of trichotillomania is it's like even if you have fidget toys, it's really hard to like gravitate towards them instead of your hair. But these ones are so little, like pocket sized, that I can bring them with me everywhere. Even like the case I bring with me, of all of them. And I think because of the texture of it, like almost like little hairs, it really is helping me and really working for me. So if you're someone who struggles with that, because it was funny, I was at my sister's like birthday thing the other weekend, and a lot, like 2 of the girls there opened up that they had similar issues, just with different parts of their body, like not their scalp hair, but like their eyebrow hair or their eyelash hair. And I was like shocked because I've never met anybody in person who like actually admitted to doing that. So that was kind of crazy for me. But I know it's more common than we think. So if anyone out there is watching this who struggles with that, these are really great. They're teeny neato buzz balls, and I love them so much. It's such a good purchase. I got them for $10, and I just really am happy like with how they're working. You know, it still doesn't work all the time, but compared to other things, it's a lot better, and I think the texture really, really helps with that. So yeah, that's been a really great investment for me. But like I love them, and I love this stupid fuzzball case that I carry around everywhere with me. Like I was at a festival the other day, or I always say the other day, it was like, I don't know, a week ago, and I was just like squishing it at the festival in like the mud and rain. If it works, it works. Okay, the next thing I'll talk about, oh, and I realized, speaking of freaking hair stuff, I'm so impulsive. I was just in the bathroom and I like cut off like a bunch of like parts of my hair really short, because like of like ripping it for so long, like repeatedly and stuff, it really damages your hair, and I really wanted to grow back. I used to have really intense waves, and I just don't have that anymore. On the inside it's really straight. Yeah, it makes me sad. So I try to cut it. We'll see if it does anything. I really hope it does. But we'll see. But I just like chopped it off and I did it on the other side too. So stupid. Like, and the most idiotic part of it is like, that wasn't even it. I can't even find it. But like, I just was like looking at it. I was like, I really want to do this. And I was like, oh, but I shouldn't do it. It's gonna be so much work. Cause like I have like long hair. And then I was just like, and I just cut it the fuck off. I just cut it off. So not the smartest thing to do, but I literally told my brain like advice when you're like trying to like jump off, you know, like a really high diving board or something, and you're like, you can't think, just do it. I did that, but oh my god, you idiot. Anyways, I just started reading Tokyo Ghoul as well, which I'm really excited about. I finished this when I was camping this weekend, and I really liked it. My friend Sarah actually is letting me borrow them. I really liked it. I give it 5 stars, and I'm really excited to keep reading them. Tokyo Ghoul was actually my first ever anime, and I didn't like it all that much. I was really interested in the premise, but something about like the anime itself, I just like, I don't know, I found myself a little bored, so this was a lot better so far. I have the second one here that she also let me borrow, ready to go, and I'm gonna read it tonight, and I'm really, really stoked, because it was just so good so far. And in terms of like other books, all the mangas I've read so far, actually, let's see, I've read up to volume 4 of Nana, so I gotta start the 5th one soon because it's so good. I really like it. I think that was my first ever manga actually, because that's the one I wanted to read the most, I guess. I've read the first deluxe volume of Berserk, and I read volume 1 and 2 of Blood on the Tracks, which is really good. Gotta read the rest really bad. And then there's one more. I read a lot of Junji Ito's manga. He's my favorite. And there's one more. I have Akira. I'm gonna read that when I go back to school because I don't have it with me right now. Oh, there is one more. Tokyo Ghoul now, volume 1. Oh my god. I don't remember. But those are most of the ones I've read so far. And I'm having a lot of fun. I have a real issue volume like manga jumping. Like I'm just like so excited about it. There's so many different ones I'm interested in. I think I'm like trying to see what one sticks, but like they all keep sticking. So I'm having an issue of like, oh my god, I'm at such good parts in all these mangas. Like which one do I get next? And it's so expensive. Oh my god. I look on Facebook Marketplace a lot. That's where I got like most of my Junji Ito mangas. Anyways, but as for like reading in general too, I also have this one I gotta finish. I'm having a hard time getting through it. I'm borrowing it from my boyfriend. I actually gave it to him for his birthday, but I'm having a hard time getting through it because it's like kind of like that old English, because it is like Frankenstein. So it's Junji Ito's art with like the old English, and I hate old English, so I'm having a really hard time getting through it. The only time I've ever had a hard time getting through one of his works. So that's like not really his fault at all. I recently got deep cuts from Facebook Marketplace. I'm so excited. It was in like perfect condition, and I'm stoked because I actually read this already, but I listened to it on audiobook because like these books are so expensive, so I didn't buy it, but I listened to the audiobook for free, and it was amazing. And there were so many songs and like quotes I wanted to highlight in here, and it was also relatively short, and I wanted to read it again so bad. I knew I wanted a physical copy, so I saw it on Marketplace for $10, and I was like, fuck yeah. And so I waited like a month, and then I got it, and I'm so happy I did. I love this cover too, and I realized all the songs are on the front, so that's perfect. Yeah, can't wait to reread it. I actually thought it was like such an impactful book, like really impactful. It really resonated with me because like it's about this girl who has like no really talent with music and isn't really going anywhere with music, but she loves music. So what does she decide to do? She decides to become like a music critic or like a music like blogger. Like, I don't know the right word. I think it's a music critic. Like a person who writes about music. Yeah, talks about their like opinions and stuff, and like breaks it down. So I loved it because like I relate a lot to that because I've been teaching myself guitar for a bit now, I guess, but like it's hard to make progress and like it's going slower than I would like it, you know, because like life gets in the way. So but yeah, very special to me. I cannot wait to reread it. But yeah, and I'm currently reading A Court of Wings and Ruin, but I'm so bored of it. I don't even know why I'm so bored of it. I just am. Anyways, okay, I think the last thing, actually, cool thing I will say, I got this Andy Warhol puzzle at the dollar store for $5. For $5, and I've been wanting to do a puzzle so bad. I was so excited to see this. Anyways, and I love Andy Warhol, so that was so cool. Anywho, my aunt was so sweet, and she gave me this ADHD daily planner. This shit is like low-key changing my life. Not even kidding. I always make lists, but I'll make the list and then like forget where I wrote something, or like just don't know where I put the list, or like I don't know how to prioritize either. So this planner is helping me so much. My aunt gave it to me. Oh my god. So I just want you to see the way it's like broken down, because it is so helpful. Like I've only used actually one page so far. Oh my god, even that was just like, I felt so good ending my day, and like before I went away on my camping trip, because I was like, oh my god, like everything on my list is done, and I took the time to like think about it and write it, so I knew like everything was on there. It's so great. But daily planner allows you to pick the day, and then there's a section for today's focus, habits, and self-care, which I love, because on lists I'll always include like things that are not important. Like I'll be like, okay, I need to get this done today, I need to get that done, but I also really want to watch this or read that. And it's like, girl, that's not what lists are for. But I love that you can include a section for that. Then there's priorities, stuff that must get done, to do later, that can get done, could get done today or tomorrow. Then everything else, just anything else you think of, like maybe for the week, or just anything that's really on your brain. But then there's a part for brain dump, free space to free your mind. That is so helpful, because I can just put everything else I'm thinking about, or that it's like upcoming. It's fantastic. And then always, instead of like trying to like remember it in my head all the time and be like, oh, I know I'm forgetting something because everything I need to do is stored in my head, but I can't remember, blah, blah, blah. You can just write it all out. Like, it's so great. And then there's a daily schedule, which I don't use as much, but I really like this journal. So that's been really helped me so far, and I can't wait to keep using it. If you're interested, my aunt's a teacher, which is why she has these. She gave them out to her students, and she had an extra one, so it was really nice of her to give it to me. Here it is, if you want to scan that QR code. But it's Templatables, the company's Templatables. Yeah, really great stuff. So yeah, and then okay, there was only one more thing that I wanted to mention. I've really been blabbing this video, but if you're looking for some good skincare, I've hopped on that Korean skincare trend, and this shit is fantastic. This is a duo. It's honestly like, for a really good product, it's like a reasonable price for two, but it comes with this foam and this oil, and it's really doing wonders for my skin. So it's on Amazon as well, but I really like it, so I do recommend this for anyone who wants to try some new skincare, because it's really been helping and making my skin really nice. I just went camping and couldn't like properly wash my face for like 4 days, so if you're like, girl, the book, like, I know, but I think it's fantastic. it was really fun to make. These are like some of my favorite types of videos to film, where I just ramble and like talk about anything, because like I don't like sticking to plans much with videos. Like, I don't know, I just have so much I'm thinking about, and then I like need to get it out in the video, and it never goes to plan. I have to title it as something, but I'm like, fuck, what do I title this? So just being able to title it ASMR ramble, fantastic. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. There's so much else I